You're looking for a great home in Celina, Texas, under 400,000 that has absolutely everything you need for you and your family, plenty of space, modern farmhouse look inside. This one's super awesome. Now, it's got a super open floor plan. It's over 2,400 square feet. This particular one, this plan, you can do a 4 or 5 bedroom, and it has an office. So we'll go to your primary bedroom here in just a second because it's super big, open, and for under 400,000, I can't believe how big the bathroom and just the whole suite in general is. So, like I said, if you like the modern farmhouse feel, how this one's upgraded and laid out is awesome. So this is your office. As you can tell, very kind of rustic feel. You've got your, not shiplap, but looks like shiplap behind with your shelves overlooking the front of your home. Now, to build from the ground up, this home starts at $386,000, this floor plan. So when I'm showing you this one is their model. So it has tens of thousands in upgrades. If I had to guess, it's probably mid-4s if you were to buy it like this. So know that any fixtures like this can be changed. So if you hate the way this looks, they probably have another package. So keep that in mind. If you don't like the paints or colors of handles, keep that in mind. They have different packages. So if you don't like the way this one looks, just imagine the floor plan. If you like the way it looks, it makes it super easy. But we'll get into the open concept here in just a second. Right through there, the kitchen's huge. The storage is insane. But coming in here, you have 1 bedroom downstairs right here with a full bath right off of it. Little coat closet in here. And then heading into this bedroom, you have really tall ceilings. Now, this is in Celina, Texas. This is the Legacy Hills subdivision. And it's one of the further north Celina communities, which is part of the reason why it's so affordable, but it's really not as far as most people think. Now, if you're a commuter from Dallas, you may want to think twice about it because it is a bit of a drive, but if you work remote or you're worried this is too far north and you're going to have to drive for your groceries, that's not going to last very long. So much growth is happening in Celina that, you know, eventually your conveniences are going to be right here and these homes are going to be much more expensive. So here's your living room. It's huge. And then over here, you have your kitchen with a huge island, storage everywhere, like I said. Now, the cabinet storage is smaller than the last one I toured in here, and it was cheaper. So if you're looking for one cheaper that has a darker interior, that one is going to be a great fit for you. But this one, I mean, it still has enough storage for me at least. I don't know how many pots and pans and cooking you do. It may not, but super open floor plan, and you have a little desk back there. We'll get to in just a second, and then we'll go upstairs and check out your main bedroom. So like I said, there's storage everywhere in here, enough to fit 4 chairs. And then I really like how they did this with the dining table, kind of have a booth, if you will, 2 seats. You could fit one more right there. So this easily could fit 6 people. So if you're a family of 4 to 6, right, it'd work. You'd have to figure out the bedroom situation. And then your backyard, you can kind of see, it's raining right now, so don't think there's drainage issues. Your backyard will go to right there. Now it's a rear entry to your garage here, but super open. You have more storage right here. And then of course your living room is huge, and you've got the gold handles. Now, I'll be honest, I wish they'd have put a farmhouse sink in here, this divided sink. I mean, not that it's good or bad, but it just cuts down on your, I don't know, maybe you should just load the dishwasher more. But it cuts down on how much you can put in the sink. So if you're after a big meal, you're gonna have to do that, washing it. You can't put your big pans in there if you need them to soak. So that's my thought. Maybe you just need to wash your dishes faster if you choose that one. But no, personally, I would. Now, I also like, they have handles on them. You'd be surprised the amount of homes, and not just at the lower price points, that do not come with handles. Now, they're not soft close. That's something you could add after the fact. No big deal. Now, we're about to go upstairs, check out how big your main bedroom is, but I've got to show you this little desk back here. I just toured one that was $900,000, and it didn't come with handles. Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm not paying $900,000. It better have handles. So this is perfect if you work from home, especially if you and your spouse work from home. You've got an office up there, and you got to fight over who gets the bigger office, but this is plenty of room here, however you want to use it. Kids' homework nook, whatever you want for it. And then little coat closet here for when you come in your garage, which they obviously have kind of set up as their office. You have tankless hot water heater back here, and you get a little bit of an extension on storage on this one. So the last one I toured was it $370 to build? This one's $386. Another 17 grand, yeah, you're gonna pay probably, you know, there's so many factors, right? Traditionally, non-builder incentives, about $70 for every extra 10,000. So about an extra $100 a month to get more storage. I'll link the other video, you definitely need to go check it out. But let's head upstairs. If you're thinking of making a move here to North Texas, whether that's in the next 9 days or 9 months, reach out to me. My team and I would love to help you make a smooth move here. Take a little bit of the stress off of making a move, especially if you're from out of state, helping guide and navigate you through that. So if that's you, reach out to me. All my contact info's below. You can call, text, email, schedule a Zoom, whatever you prefer most. And be sure to subscribe. I post a ton of helpful North Texas videos 2 to 3 times a week. So heading in here, this is your primary bedroom. And as you can tell, you have a very rustic, modern farmhouse type feel. It's a big space too. You've got your barn door here, which is always cool. I don't see that a whole bunch, which is super cool to see. Of course, if you're a TV in the bedroom person, you know, it's gonna have to go right there. And then stepping in here, this is huge. I was really shocked when I walked in and saw how big this was. So you have separate sinks, your toilet in there, and you've got your shower and tub. This is a really big space that you don't really see, especially at this price point. Now, it's a great home. You're a little bit further north. That's why these are cheaper, but the growth is coming to you, right? You got the Dallas North Tollway extension, so many more builders. Legacy Hills is a 3,200 acre community in Celina, Texas. You have your own golf course. I need to double check. I believe HOA dues are actually pretty reasonable. I want to say either 12 to 1,500. I'll double check and put that overlay on the screen. Hopefully I'm right. You've got your frosted glass. You've got a tub if that's something that's super important. I know it's kind of a 50-50 nowadays on if people want a tub in their main bedroom or not. So let me know your thoughts. Comment any questions you have for me. Would definitely love to know your thoughts on this home. I think for the value, it's a great deal. Now, if you're commuting to Dallas, I don't know if I'd do it, but Dallas is over an hour away right now. So you have your tray ceilings with trim. But if you work remotely, especially, or if you work in person in like Frisco, Prosper, even Legacy West area isn't a terrible drive. It might be something you consider just to get in at such a cheaper price point. And then also, you know, your main bedroom is on the second floor. I know it's a deal breaker for some people, especially older couples, but if you're younger and don't mind it, I mean, you get your washer and dryer right outside it, which is nice, pretty good laundry room space. And you have your second living right here. Now, the last one was directly below. So that's one downside of that other floor plan is you had your secondary living and entertainment space right here. And then right on the other side of this rail would have been that one. Now you have a wall right there that'll kind of block if, you know, you and the wife have friends over and are hanging out, or you and your husband, whatever it may be, have friends over, you know, and the kids are up here with their friends. You're probably not going to get as much noise interference. And, you know, you got a little homework desk set up. You could make that whatever. I also think you could probably squeeze in a pool or ping pong table right here. It'd be close, and you wouldn't have anything else. But you could do a lot with this space. Playroom, schoolroom, if you homeschool your kids, whatever it may be, and go from there. So you have 2 other bedrooms up here. Again, you can add on a 5th bedroom if you would like, but right now this is a 4-bedroom floor plan. You have 1 down and 3 upstairs. And they're all good size. Don't get me wrong, they're not massive, but they're plenty of space for what you need. As you can tell, plenty of space around the bed. Closets are good size. It's a great home, especially for, you know, this plan under 400,000. I would imagine this one, like I said, is mid-4s with all the upgrades, but get a lot of space, almost 2,500 square feet. These 2 bedrooms share this bathroom. And it looks really good. Really like it. So like I said, any questions, you want to know more about this community, reach out to me, go to my channel. I've got a ton of videos on all the other communities here in North Texas. So A lot of good info if you subscribe. I post 2 to 3 a week, either home tours or breaking down the different neighborhoods. And this is going to be a 3,200 acre community. So as you can see, they have a lot left to build. So let me know what questions you have. Comment below. I'd be curious to know, what people moving here need to know. So now, one thing to note, some of these communities are in a MUD or PID. This one is in one of those, so keep that in mind. You're gonna have a little bit extra tax assessment, so your payment's gonna be a little bit higher than if you went to another community that didn't have it. If you're unfamiliar, a PID is a public improvement district. It's like roads, infrastructure, things like that. It's a tax to pay to help develop the city. That one can be paid off. Your MUD is your municipal utility district, which is like water, sewage, stuff like that. Again, it's extra tax to help pay to get that to you because they're generally newer towns that are a little bit further out. So we'll go check out your backyard real quick, and then we should be about wrapped up. Let me know what questions you do have. And like I said, if you're planning a move, whether that's in the next 9 days or 9 months, whatever your timeline may be, reach out to me, because you start planning earlier, your move is usually a little bit less stressful. Now, don't know for sure. They've got this big fence going around. It looks like the property line is right here, but I'd be curious what they're putting in there. Is this like a cul-de-sac? I don't know if another home will go there, what that will be right now. But walk out. I'll go out in the rain a little bit for you. Go out here, you've got a tree, and then like I said, this will be a garage, and it goes to over there. So you don't have a huge backyard. If you got a big enough for dog, kid, go out, play in the yard. You're also in a cul-de-sac if you were to buy this model. So let me know. Great home, especially at the price point. I'm really impressed at the openness of it and how big the layout feels. So here's one more look at restart that. Dining, kitchen, and then living room over here. Really like the look of it, like all the upgrades they did. Of course, there's all different packages for different colors, handles, faucets, backsplash. You could just have a wall and no shiplap there, whatever you prefer. You might be able to squeeze a coffee maker right here, it'd be tight. And then Whirlpool appliances. So let me know. Be sure to subscribe, stick around for the next one. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.